What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. So as you can see, I am taking a walk with my beautiful girlfriend. It is a beautiful day out. And today I wanted to talk about rigorous honesty. Uh, Now, it's just, trust me, it's just a coincidence that my girlfriend just so happens to be with me in the video about honesty. But anyways, so rigorous honesty. My thoughts on the matter. Rigorous honesty is a big topic in Alcoholics Anonymous, which I do not go to. In fact, for me, Alcoholics Anonymous did the opposite of help me, and it just kind of every time I was there, I would just think about drinking because everyone was talking about it. Um, but that doesn't mean that it won't work for you. That's besides the point for the video. Rigorous honesty. The thing about honesty in drinking is when you are drinking as an alcoholic, before you even realize that you're an alcoholic, most likely you've started to get into this habit of lying. Um, First, you're probably lying to yourself. I'm sure you've done this before where you're sitting somewhere alone in your house or somewhere and you're enjoying a beer or something like that, or a drink, or whatever it is that you drink. Um, and someone comes in the room and you take that beer or wine or any kind of alcohol or whatever, and you kind of stick it away a little bit. You don't hide it completely, but you stick it away hoping that they don't see it. That right there is the beginning of lying for alcoholics. The worst part about that is when I started doing that, I knew very deep down that I had a problem. But I was lying to myself. I didn't want to admit that to myself. Uh, because if you do, that opens up a whole can of worms, and all of a sudden you're an alcoholic and you can never again touch alcohol, which I wasn't ready to admit. The problem is moving that beer from the table to the floor so nobody sees it. Yeah, at first it seems like a really small thing. It doesn't feel like a lie, but it turns into more lies, because basically what happens is, just like I spoke in one of my other videos about the subconscious mind learns through habit. And if you start doing you start lying about these small things like that, it becomes a habit for you to lie about the alcohol. All of a sudden, congratulations, you are a liar, a habitual liar. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nobody want to be friends with a liar. Ain't nobody want to be married to a liar. Ain't nobody want a father or a mother who is a liar. Nobody wants a liar. You'll end up alone. And that's what alcohol does to most alcoholics, is it turns them into a liar, unless you just really don't give a shit that people know that you have a problem and that they're leaving you because you have this problem. If you really just don't give a shit about what people think about your health, and you don't give a shit about your health, and you just say straight up, I'm an alcoholic and I don't care, it's my problem, not yours, then hey, that's your thing, but that's not mine, because I'm sober, you know. Uh, so that is a really big topic with the alcohol community, and like I said, Alcoholics Anonymous, and that is something that Alcoholics Anonymous, I believe they teach honesty, and that is something that I believe in 100%. Now, the cool thing about it all is every passing moment is a chance to turn your life around. Every passing moment is a moment to get into the habit of telling the truth. I'm actually really thankful about for everything that I've gone through. We're going to turn around here because we have to go back. I'm actually really thankful for everything that I've gone through. Why? Because it has actually turned me from a habitual liar about drinking into somebody that has more integrity than I ever thought even existed. I push myself every day to not just be honest, but to be extra honest about where I'm going, what I'm doing. The thing is, if I ever get an urge to drink, I've learned that I have to be honest about that with myself right away. Um, and what I do is I have to kind of, instead of telling a lie, I call it telling a truth, and tell somebody that, hey, um, we should do this, we should hang out. I have to, so for you, if you have a sponsor um, and you have an urge to drink, here's how to practice telling the truth. As soon as you get that urge to drink, you call your sponsor and you tell them, I have an urge to drink and I need you to be here, or I need to come see you, or I need to be around people who know that I have a problem and who won't let me drink. So in this way, you are alerting other people about what's going on in your mind in the moment. And that is kind of stomping out the chance that you would even have to drink. Because if you're the type of person who would hide that away from people, you would know that you wouldn't be able to drink in peace around these people. So that's where honesty goes a very long way. Uh, it's turned me into somebody that I'm extremely proud of, you know? Um, honest, integrity. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be a liar that nobody wants to be around? Do you want to be bitter your whole life? Do you want to hate other people because they won't let you drink? Or would you like to experience your life and actually feel what it feels like to live and to be around people that care about you and to be around people that love you and that you love without having a bunch of drama and problems? I'm telling you what, guys, the decision to quit alcohol was one of the best decisions that I've ever made in my life. And staying sober every day gets easier and easier and easier and easier. If you don't have support, I do suggest going to AA. I do suggest finding a sponsor. Find out if that works for you. You have to find what works for you when it comes to the sobriety journey. I found what worked for me, and that was hitting the reset button on my life, which they say not to do, but it worked for me. Um, so that's pretty much it for the video. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends who may be experiencing problems with alcohol, or even not. I have people who are sober who come to me and tell me that these videos are interesting. Oh yeah, and if you have any kinds of questions, comments, or stories, go ahead and send them to me in an email at loveoftvofficial@gmail.com, and I will respond to them in the next video. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.